Good morning. I'm checking to see if I'm going live. Hmm. Well, it doesn't look like it. Let's see. Oh, there we are. Whew. I'm sweating. I'm sweating, y'all. I had this thing set to private by accident, and I couldn't see any of the chat. I couldn't see anything, and I was going in at backstage and clicking everything that I could click. Black's Tropical Homestead. I had my phone in my hand. I was getting ready to call you. Hey, everybody. Gail Southern Living, LP, rambling with the brooms. I see myself now, you sweet thing. Broke cowgirl, crafty Leo. Psalms 146. Good morning, my darling. Sunday backyard farmer and just Dorsha. I'm going to be chatting about you a little bit today. Let's see if I can get this light on. Siobhan Jones. Good morning, my sweetheart. Yeah, see, all the rest of it was, hey, container crops. Hey, darling. Oh, gosh. So y'all chat with each other for a second while I catch my breath. It's just now 11 o'clock, but something told me, something just sort of gave me a little clue there that I needed to check out some things a little early, and we need to listen to those little voices. That's a little bit what we're going to be talking about today. Um, so, first off, let's get some business taken care of. If you're watching the replay, good morning. This is Andale Homestead, and I'm Ann, and I'm so glad that you're here. Second of all, my mic, sound is my nemesis. And so if you can hear me clearly without crackling and sounding like got the microphone right up to my mouth, those kinds of things, could you please put a one in the chat if you can hear me? Good morning, Lashes Journey. Hey, Uncle G, Audacity Dawning. My Renaissance grandma's working and listening. Jesse, that sweet man. Oh, gosh. Y'all, look, while we're getting everything straight and seeing if we see any ones. Hey, 12 Stones Ranch and SoundQuest 1976 Rob. Oh, thank you, Jesse. Thank you. The sound and video is perfect. Y'all almost didn't see me at all because I had everything on the back side set for private. I've never done that before, but look at here, y'all. Look at this beautiful t-shirt. And actually, I really like this style. It is from Jesse and Lisa at Lazy Days Ahead. Isn't that just the cutest thing? And it's so soft. Oh, it feels so good. And it covers up. I like most of my t-shirts are all saggy now, and it covers that up. Hey, treasure hunter, 6 Acres Farm and Rescue, digging for help. Life with Linda and Chuck. I loved your live this morning, honey. And your guest, I'm new friends with your guest, Ms. Debbie W. Hey, sweet baby. Let's see, everybody. Well, we'll get ready to get started with our ChooseDay in just a moment. But I just want to say hey to I know, Gail, in this style, great. Hey, Nikki, the everyday life of an OCD chick. I'm so glad you're here. Good. So you can hear me and see me clearly. That's a big deal. And today, I wanted to say thank you to everyone because I have been monetized officially. Isn't that the coolest thing? And when you go back and they tell you your revenue, I think I've made $5. And hey, like Nikki and Stacy say on the Everyday Life and OCD's Chick and Hands in the Dirt, they say, hey, $5 more than he came with. And that's the truth, man. That is the truth. So I appreciate it so greatly. And thank you so much for all of your support. Hey, TT, I watched the fruit roll up things that you made. They were wonderful. CLC Bree, good to see you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I always used to choose that style when we got concert shirts and baseball shirts. I know, isn't that just the coolest thing? And Bam it with Arthur Butler. Hi. Good morning. All right, everybody. Today is Tuesday, where we get to choose our attitude of the day. This has come about, the things that I'm concentrating on today is to remember to recognize and to not miss out and to take chances, to recognize chances that are put in front of you, to understand that if you take that chance, it doesn't have to be permanent. It's an opportunity for you to be able to expand your horizons, to be able to meet new people, see new things, share yourself with others, to take a chance. That's what I'm concentrating on. And I wanted to read you a little something that really helped me. I know what I do is say a prayer and step off that cliff, man. I feel like sometimes I am sitting up on big pilings that are separated and there's lava all down below. And I'm standing on one pile and I'm saying, okay, Lord, I got to get off this one. It's sinking. And so I step to the next one. Okay, Lord, I'm good right now, but then I've got to step to the next one. Just walking in faith and taking a chance because he tells me that I was born to stand out. What are you waiting for? When you realize you are one of a kind, no one can dim your light. So there are power in our thoughts and freedom in our minds. The chance that I take today could change my whole life. So I'm trying not to be afraid. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning to trust myself. And so I've got so much time and joy to give and new memories to make. So I'm choosing to take chances every day. Isn't that awesome? We do need to take chances in life. There's something coming up at the end of the month for me that is a big chance. An opportunity was laid out in front of me, and it is so completely out of my comfort zone. But I'm taking the chance. I'm throwing my hat over the fence and I'm going. And it's a conference out in, it's more of a class and lesson out in Oklahoma at the end of the month. And I'm stepping out in faith, popping off of one post to the next with that lava underneath, and then I'll be popping back up on this one. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Hey, AZ Highland and Tracy Marie Wade, Lashes Journey. I'm so glad. Hey, my buddy, Best Yet Journey, you sweet thing. Um, so I wanted to talk about a channel and then we'll get into some mail and things like that that I have. I'll show you some things that we've been working on around the house this week. If you're new here, at the end of this broadcast or at the end of Tuesday section, I have a little bit of giveaway, just a little bit of giveaway. It's not anything, just I'm thinking of you from the $1.25 store. But what we do is ask about what we've talked about, the channels that we've talked about today. And we ask a question about that particular channel. Hey, pescatarian gardener. Hey, Rebecca. I'm so glad you're here. And I'll ask a question and you'll win a prize. Embarrassingly, I have not sent my prizes out from last week. And there was a little bit of mix up with one of the winners. And that winner's name from the week before that is Jess Handmade Designs. Jess Handmade Designs. One little vegetable scrubber and some spicy containers. And poor thing, I hadn't gotten her gift out yet. And one reason I like to write cards with each of my gifts that I send out. I really enjoy getting to know people and making that personal touch. And yeah, so I haven't, there's no excuse. I just haven't mailed them. And we have some other neat prizes today. So I'll just mail everybody's all at the same time. It'll be fine. Duval, City Girl, hey, darling. And my granny's garden. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, please hit the like button. That is from Black's Tropical Homestead. I appreciate that. You're going to be like the Mario Brothers jumping across to keep away from those alligators. That's right. Just like the Mario Brothers, that game. Do, 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 do. Hopefully, I don't fall in the alligator pit. That's for sure. The channel, one of them that I want to talk about because this woman is a busy, busy girl. And I know she's at work. She's in the chat here, and her husband is as well. I got an opportunity to meet this young lady at the Soil Family Expo in Savannah, and she's lovely, endearing, and I enjoyed being in her presence. You can't say that about everybody, but I did. I enjoyed being in her presence. So the channel is Just Dorsha. Just Dorsha. Now, Dorsha has done a fabulous job on her YouTube channel. And what she says, she's only been on here since April of 2021. So just a tiny bit over a year. And this woman has so many irons in the fire that I can't believe that she's gone so fast and done so well. I want to make sure I say hello to everybody. Siobhan Jones and Jessie. Check out Just Dorsha. Yes. In her About page, she says, this is her background. On April 26th, 2021, I started this channel because my husband, Sunday Backyard Farmer, Nick, all our best sweet man, wanted me to. It started as a cooking channel and it morphed into a personal blog. On my channel, you can look forward to sharing my various interests, which are cooking and writing. She is an accomplished writer, has several published books, inspiring and creating. Look forward to weekly content that will include, and this is important, a Sunday cooking live. So she goes live on Sundays with a cooking live. I believe it's 5 o'clock Eastern. And a Wednesday night live with Dorsha. That's so Sunday and Wednesday lives. It's important for later on, where I share various topics, have guests, and I give soul food nuggets, meaning nuggets for your soul. And as she closes out her About page, she says, my why. And I love this part. Let your light shine so bright before men that they see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. From Matthew, from Matthew 5:16. Well, this is my auntie, and I'm on live, Auntie Peg. And so I'll have to call you back if that's okay. She says today's Tuesday. Oh, I'm sorry. So, y'all, that tells you that my auntie is not on live. Okay, thank you. Love you too. Bye bye. She went, what? Today is Tuesday? That's a telltale sign that your family's not watching, right? When they call you in the middle of the live. I probably better put it on Do Not Disturb because my daughter might call, my son, even my husband sometimes. But that is my favorite, Auntie Peg, my precious, precious auntie that I adore and speak of often. She and her husband, Uncle Wayne, are gifts to me. They really are. They're gifts to me. So let's go over some mail. Oh, yes. Please drop in the chat the word hope. If you'll drop in the word hope, then Nightbot should be dropping your link. Thank you, Blacks. Hey, the sweet spot. I'm so glad you're here. And Spring Meadow Farm and Garden, Aunt Tia's backyard. I know when your family calls you in the middle of a live, it's so funny. My granny's garden. Oh gosh, yeah. Hope to see you soon. That's right. That's right. Oh, good. It's working. It's still working. Sherry from Black's Tropical Homestead helped me get that. And it's still working. I love it that you can drop your channel so that we can all connect. So we have some mail. One, this lovely t-shirt that I won from Lazy Days Ahead. And, you know, they're just so kind and precious over there that not only do you get things, hey, Janet, Homestead, where you are, not only do you get things that you win, but you get things in the mail anyway. And this is from Lazy Days Ahead. I hope you check out the Mod Father, Jesse, and his awesome wife, Lisa, at Lazy Days Ahead. Jesse and Lisa are a little over 800 subs, and I cannot wait for their big 1,000 party. But you guys, guess what I have? Oh, for one thing, I have a precious card that they sent to me, and it has a little personal note. I never know when to read them or not, but look at the keychain. Can you see the keychain? Lazy Days Ahead. Because they have the key to my heart. 850 to be exact, but who's counting? Jesse says. I'm counting. I remember those days. Hey, Allnet, how you doing? People would ask me how many hours I had left to go, and I said, well, 15 minutes ago, it was so and so and so and so, because I changed it like every 15 minutes for 2 weeks. It's crazy. Miss Ann, hope you enjoy this jelly as much as we do. Hope you have an awesome week. Much love to you, Lisa and Jesse. And they're so cute. It says, you're one in a melon. I love watermelon anyway. But yes, I have a keychain, which is adorable. Y'all, I'm making this table into a big mess. But I have some prickly pear jam. I'm so special. I am so special. Oh, I tell you what, these people know how to pack things. And I feel badly sending out these little bitty things because I know they are packing this stuff like hand over fist. Prickly pear jelly. Let's see if I can get it out for you out of the package. Oh my goodness. I don't think you can see how beautiful that is. No, you can't see how beautiful it is. But trust me, it's gorgeous and wonderful, and it's going to be delicious. I'm just tickled to death about it. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, you do the work, and Jesse hangs around and supervises, right? Hey, Miss Shirley. Good morning, darling. I'm so glad you're here. And I also received some mail, and I've probably dropped it. It is, there it is. I got a little card in the mail from Mickelson Family Homestead. Mickelson Family Homestead. There we go. You can see that better. It's a sweet little sticker. And we're brand new friends. I haven't had a chance to check out their channel, but I will because I love getting things in the mail. I'll be sending them a sticker back too. Hey, Triple Threat. Hey, darling. S&MJ, Spring Meadow Farm, Sheppy Bradshaw. Good morning, my sweet. Gigi Naturals. Hey, darling. How are you guys doing out there in the woods? I'm so proud that you got your stuff out there. You know you can't go a single live without dropping something. You're absolutely correct, Josie. Every single live I have a drop. Something. Something I drop. Now, I wanted to talk about one more channel. Well, first, let me show you. I kind of got to tell you a little bit of something. I made some salsa. Doesn't that look good? That was from the Mrs. Wages. And I made another little size jar because sometimes you don't use a whole big jar and you just have just you and your husband. You might not use more than that. I haven't tasted it yet. So I don't know. Hey, Urban Gardening Chronicles, I'm glad you're here lurking. I totally understand. You hanging in there, Gigi? Woo! You got to be melting, honey. You just have to be melting, you sweet thing. So, Gigi, I'm not sure if you. Dorsha, that's my very first super chat. Ah! Thank you. Thank you. And I do want you all to go over and check out Dorsha. That is not why I shouted your channel out. We're good friends, and I adore her, and I'm really glad that you're here. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I really, really appreciate it. All right. So the next channel that I'm going to be talking about is a fella that really, I mean, he has over 1,000 subscribers. He doesn't have all of his hours yet, but it's amazing. I haven't met him before. Hey, Miss T with the T. She says, here we come, Auntie. Good. I'm so glad you're here. The sweet spot. I miss you. I miss you. You're my very first super chat. Yes, Dorsha. Thank you. David Hunt. Hey, darling, you were up late last night. Late last night. Yeah, Belt Loop 29. Now, Gary is his name, and he has been making a huge splash all over YouTube. He's been on here for a while, but he's popping in everybody's lives, which is great. And he is dealing with the Kofi fee, he calls it, right now. So he's at home. But Gary comes off as a country boy. But he really, if you look past that southern draw or him saying I run off like a squirrel or I can be wrong, those kinds of things, then you see a very intelligent, very caring man that really wants to help our neighborhood and our community and others. And I mean, he puts his money where his mouth is. He actually has fundraisers for various people. He's already raised some funds for his buddy Devil Dog to get a computer, and now they're raising some funds for the Paffords to be able to adopt their granddaughter. Hey, Danny Days Ahead, how you doing, darling? So, and I'm skipping past. I've got his about page here for Gary from not Devil Dog, from Belt Loop 29. You see one, you see the other one. Hey, Shay Love, good morning. Hey, Jock Homestead, 6 Acres Farm and Rescue. David Hunt, I enjoy just being in your presence, honestly. Just being in your presence, I enjoy it. And even if it's just on YouTube. So Gary says, hello to everyone reading this page. I'm a police officer, but I'm not defined by my occupation. Anybody that thinks officers are only their badge is sadly mistaken. It's my desire to show officers in a different light than just a badge. While my wife has been gardening since before we got married in 1988, I have not. Like many of you, 2020 came around and I woke up to a new reality. Even the idea of not having food at the store was foreign to me, and I've been studying and learning a whole bunch. I've used that knowledge to develop skills, and I want to share what I've learned with you so you can develop skills required to help feed your family. So, if you'd please check out my channel. And this is Belt Loop 29. He's adorable. And he's like an old shoe over in the corner, and I'm crazy about him. He's just a precious man. And so if we could support Belt Loop, he still needs some watch hours, even though he goes on these marathon lives. Oh, Miss T Raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Miss T, you're the best. I'm just great. Look at here, y'all. Peggy Herman says, I'm here. Auntie Peg says she's here. I didn't see it. I was reading all that stuff. Life with Linda and Chuck. Thank you also. MTGTTV, Miss T Raid. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for the love. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Black's Tropical saying hello to Peggy Herman. And we've got Shay Love is here from the raid. Infor Media Live is here from the raid. Treasure Hunter MGTV. Y'all, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for coming in. You're just wonderful people. And we're all, even though we have such a variety of interest and a variety of things, we can all be connected. We can all be connected by our thoughts and our attitudes of the day to be able to know that when an opportunity or a chance is put before you, even though it's scary, because change is scary, new can be scary, but you look past that, say a prayer, jump to the next leap, stay out of that lava, and take a chance. That's what I'm doing the end of this month. I'm taking a chance and just couldn't be happier. I'm excited and scared and thrilled and know that it's going to be wonderful. I'll be sharing a lot with that with y'all. Also, I did want to tell you that well, my birthday's coming up in August 25th. And my auntie's birthday is August 26th. So we're two peas in a pod. But what we're doing is that last week, I'll have a big monetization party just because I appreciate all the support so much. I mean, so many people have run the hours like crazy. Is anyone going to be live at 8 p.m. this evening? I'm going to go live to finish my okra song. Oh, David, so sweet. I think, well, Miss Linda is live from the New Orleans Gardener. And don't forget today at 5 o'clock, Gigi's Naturals goes live at 5. And at 12 o'clock, we have Danny Day's Homestead that goes live 12 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock her time. At 1 o'clock, Mountain Grandma and Yogi Hollow Farm. I'm not sure which one is which this week, but Mountain Grandma and Yogi Hollow Farm have the 7 steps, and it's a fabulous thing. And then African Dreaming goes live at 1 o'clock also. So, guys, let's get some questions going. I was going to show you how we have frozen our snap beans. I might still do that. Hey, babe, cover your ears because I'm gonna call the hubby to bring me some snap beans. Hey, babe, could you bring me the beans, please? Thank you. So the prizes you're gonna win today. It's just a little kitchen timer. Everybody needs a kitchen timer, right? Even though we have them on our phones and our microwaves, it's nice to be able to have 2 or 3 things going at the same time. Sometimes I have a steam canner and a pressure canner and a dehydrator, something in the oven all at the same time, and I don't have enough timers. So I got a little timer to be able to give to you. And who has enough clips? We need some clips to be able to use. So those are the 2 things that I'm going to be giving. Okay, y'all. Here's my hubby tub. Isn't it sweet of him to do that? Thank you. Thank you so much. What we have done is, thank you, baby. Mm-hmm. I'll call you back so you put them back in the freezer if that's okay.
They're cold.
They are cold. They're very cold. These are some of our green beans that we picked from the garden. And we stuck them in the freezer. And instead of putting them, oh gosh, that's probably really loud for y'all. Instead of putting them in Ziploc bags right away, we wanted to use the food saver to vacuum seal all of the things. Now, what I heard is you freeze them first, and then when you vacuum seal them, the beans don't get crushed. Yeah, flash freeze. That's right, Blacks, that's right. LP, hey darling, into your sweet hubby. Everybody switch to live chat. Yeah, because I'm getting ready to ask some questions so you can win some prizes. So, real quick, I'm going to use this noisy thing. We're going to do this after the live. Thank you, baby. Mm-hmm. All right. See you later. And guess what? Aunt Peg's here. She's in the chat. Awesome. Isn't that wonderful? I'm tickled about that. First question. And you win a timer and some clips. Let me get my phone. Everybody put yourself on live chat. And that way I can see who gets first. I'm going to ask you a question. You put the answer in the chat, and then whoever is first that we all agree on. That's so good to know. It's so hot. I barely have any beans this summer. I want to seal them. Yeah, just stick them in the freezer, and that way, open. When you vacuum seal them, that it won't bend the beans. Okay. So in order to win a timer and some little clips, just a silly stuff that if you don't have it, it's a pain. If you do, it's great. What channel did we talk about that has a Sunday night live where she cooks and a Wednesday night live where she talks about inspirational things, has guests, sometimes sings, is wonderful. All right. Oh, I see it. 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 Yep, that's right. Just Dorsha. Just Dorsha loves the Lord, and man, it is fun to be able to see her. David Hunt, guess what? You won. That's what I have. I have David Hunt. Anybody else have that? I do. I have David Hunt. Congratulations, David. Okay, my baby. David, you are so awesome. And he has another channel that says no okra. And it's so funny because I just saw David. Okay, good. Yes, I saw David. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And I think I have your address, David. But yeah, from Just Dorsha. That's where you need to go. So that's the first winner. Second question is, who did we talk about that is a police officer, but he wants to change the aura and the sentiment about police officers, that they are real people. They're not just the badge. So who did we talk about? That's right. That's right. Let me get on my live chat and see who said it first. Here we go. Looks like Psalms 146 to me. And the channel's name is Belt Loop 29. That's right. Even the name. Even the name. He has some interesting stories about how he came up with that name. So to me, yep, Belt Loop 29. It looks to me like, and I still have your address, Psalm 146. Yay! Congratulations! Okay, guys, we have a lot to do today. I'm not going to keep you any longer. You know, I like to keep my lives around 30 minutes. Hey, Cassandra, South Fulton Garden. I'm so glad to be here, that you're here. I got to hug Cassandra's neck, too. We were dancing partners. So I'm going to take my glasses off while we say our goodbyes to each other and kind of recap a little bit on ChooseDay. So today, as I go around and I look at opportunities, instead of being afraid of anything that's new, I mean, yes, there are some things that you need to be concerned about, but instead of immediately saying no, I'm going to look at it with a maybe and then possibly a yes. Because today, on Tuesday, I choose to concentrate on taking a chance. So, thank you all so much for being here. You guys have a wonderful day. I appreciate you all so very much. And I really hope that I see you very soon. Don't forget to check out the collaboration from Gail's Southern Living that I'm involved in. There are almost 50 channels that are giving stuff away. So check out my video that I put out looking for free stuff. And it's a lot of fun. Doesn't cost you anything. It's no problem to be able to do that. All right, y'all. I love you very much. And I want you to take care and take care of each other. Don't forget that I know the plans I have for you, say the Lord. They're plans for good and not to harm you. They are plans for hope and a future. So, today, go out there and take a chance. Bye, y'all. I love you. Thank you for everything.